So I really like space, but what I like even more than space is getting around space in some awesome spaceships. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be looking at some awesome community creations that are specifically built for space. Let's get into it. But before I spawn in our first spaceship, I need to turn on the complexity mod. For our first spaceship, we have the FHC Lightning by Toad. And apparently this is an actual ship from the game Star Citizen. And here it is in all its glory. Let me try and can I turn it around to face the sun? Because it'll be cooler to get the sun on this. There we go. Nice. Oh, wow. This thing... Oh, we're drifting. So it's a little clangy. I don't know if I just spawned it in weirdly. Let's just reset there. It is a huge creation. Wow. Look at that firepower. That is insane. We also have EMPs. There's landing gear too, which I can put in by pressing V. And off we go. Let's see if we can take on some space pirates in this. All right, I see the enemies. We are still a little clangy. There's obviously some hinges and stuff clanging around in here, but here we go. I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now. Obviously, this is a Star Citizen style build. I'm not gonna lie, guys. These space pirates are pretty tough. Look at that. They're so fast. I think we have a shield. Do we have a shield? Oh, I don't think we do, actually. Ah, I see. Most of these weapons aren't actually for aim assist. Okay. I mean, I'm getting bombarded by the enemy here, but we're still flying. Like, I can easily escape from this threat right now. But this spaceship is incredibly detailed. Like, it's probably why I picked it. It's just so good looking. Like, I bet if I go in first person... Yeah, I even have a little mug there. Look, guys, that's insane. Not to mention that this build has over 409 power cores. But awesome creation. Let's see what we have next. Next, we have the MBX69 Claymore by Metalburger. And there's a whole bunch of lore if you want to pause it now and read. But I'm only interested in the controls. And look at this thing. Oh my. Okay, so it's like a Delta Wing type of spaceship. Spawn it in. Something detached. Some detachable blocks, I guess. Oh, what? Whoa, this is so responsive. The gyro controls are very real. Yeah, dude, look how quick I can turn. So it has automatic landing gear. They just went in automatically as soon as I raised up enough on the surface here. I have an EMP. It's a spaceship, dude. It has to have an EMP. And a lot of lasers in the nose there. This might be a little bit better taking on those pirates. Oh, I also have some air brakes, which don't technically work in space, but I guess we can go into Dune, the atmosphere, and see what this thing can do as well. All right. I'm holding space and there's only one engine on. Why is there only one engine on? Oh, we found our shields. Look at that. Oh, when you press G, the rest of the thrusters ignite. And we're on the move. Let's go. We have full speed capabilities now. Okay, I need to get used to controlling this thing though, guys. We're drifting. We're going too fast. This is actually quite difficult to control, guys. Like, I'm just drifting away. Can I get a target here? Oh, we just missed. It seems like my pitch controls are a lot slower than my roll controls. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're taking on some pirates. Oh, look at that one crash and burn. Hell yeah. This is a spaceship, but I do feel like it's more catered to atmosphere. So if we just fly into Dune's atmosphere really quick, let's get rid of our shields because we don't need them on right now. And we are in Dune's atmosphere. Oh, and we broke the sound barrier on entry. You must have been going very fast there. Oh, T is a cruise mode. I press T and it has its own cruise mode. It's a toggle. And there's our air brakes at the back if I hold shift. Also some clangy things happening, but I guess that's just Trailmakers right now. It's nice and floaty right now, actually, guys. It's floating. It must have some thrust to keep it hovering like that. That's cool. Can we land this spaceship? Well, there's the landing gear. It's out. It seems to want to stay in this position for some reason. But very interesting build. Would I class it as a fighter spaceship? I don't know. Let's move on to the next build. Okay, next we have the biggest of the bunch. This is the RSF Celestial Fury by Mr. Nomek. And it is a whopping 2,250 complexity. He says it's inspired by Roblox, which is interesting. Let's spawn it in here. Wow. 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 Look at this. Now that's a spaceship, guys. Holy. It's all chrome. I really like the chrome aesthetic this has. Look at all the firepower it has too. And here it is. Ah, finally loaded in. Took a little while there because it is insanely complex. Wow, look at that firepower. Okay, guys, this is a war machine. This is what this is. We're turning. Okay. Space is to go up, which is interesting. How do I go forward? Oh, I got a first-person camera too. And oh, wow, we can aim the cannons. The cannons are aimable with the arrow keys. We got a horn too. Oh, here. Whoa. Here we go. We're going now, boys. Look at this thing. That is a lot of fire. Look at all that flame trail, dude. That is so cool. It seems to only want to be at this level, though, guys. I don't know if I can go... There's no, like, pitch controls. But, damn, look at this thing in action. I want to see this thing without all the little cursors on the screen. All of those little reticles are gone now. This is one hell of a spaceship, guys. Honestly, so impressive. This is the first person camera. You're not supposed to look inside this thing in first person, but you can get an idea of the amount of just blocks inside here to make this thing function. This one is at 675 power cores. That is insane. And yeah, we're just cruising along. This spaceship is definitely giving me, like, villain vibes, though, you know? Like, if this was in a movie, this would be a ship on the bad side, you know, on the bad team. But some insane work has gone into this. We also have rockets on the side there, which I just noticed right now. Awesome. And yeah, I could stare at this thing for hours. Mr. Gomek, you have impressed me, sir. For our next creation, we have the Pixel Avionics Tsukuyumi Type 02. This one is obviously by Pixelotl. Not as big as the last spaceship, but I mean, it's a different style of spaceship. It is weaponized. This one has a lot of controls though. So we got space is to go up. I'm sure shift is to go down. Okay, this is pretty simple controls so far. W is to go forward. All right, there we go. There's our thrust. We're moving. We're on the move. Actually, though, guys, this does have a lot of laser power. Like, look at that. I'm sure this thing can shred as well. Ooh, I got a camera. First-person camera. That's cool. Got all the little gizmos here. We got a different camera with two. Ah, it gives the feel like you're inside the spaceship. That's pretty nice. I can also aim those guns on the side. Ooh, we also have some rockets, like upwards rockets. Just like how they would launch on a submarine, you know? Missiles would just launch on the top of a submarine. And we also have rockets on the front. EMPs. What is a spaceship without EMPs, right? It has to have EMPs. And that is pretty much all of the controls here. Oh, and shields. Don't forget the shields. What I appreciate about this build is it's insanely detailed, but it's also put the time into the interior details. So, like, you can actually look inside here. Those are the cameras, look. And you actually can pretend you're inside the build and, like, be around on the different decks of the spaceship. Like, look at this. Look at the view from here where you can shoot the cannons. You can see the cannons aiming. Pretty nice. And there's also controls for pistons on these cameras, so you can lean forward and get a closer look. Can we do that on the next camera? Oh yeah, let's look at the radar really quick, guys. That's awesome. You can pretend you're moving around the deck. Uh-oh, looks like we're about to crash into some asteroids. Oh, brace yourselves. Oh, how did we not hit that? How did we not hit? That's gonna hit. There's no way. There's no way we just went through that asteroid. Well, I guess we were extremely lucky, but a very, very cool creation indeed. But those are some insane space creations. Here's one of mine for reference. Pretty stable, I like it. But definitely let me know which one was your favorite. And whilst you're at it, why not consider subscribing? It's free. But anyway, that's enough from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!